His mind screamed, without souls inside to appease. The years had passed. A war is going on, outburning the wish for perpetual sun. And this one's a bit longer. Fair warning, this is a spoken word poem. This is called Our First Argument. A pair of lovers, one depressed, one fresh out of it. I say I love you with words you've never heard before. I believe in you. I want you to succeed and grow beyond all the bullshit and stop talking yourself down as if you aren't capable, beautiful, a bucket full of roses waiting for the sun to show so you can give birth to love spores that spread and grow more all around you, like I've learned to. You once told me at the end of a movie while we were clutched together holding each other like winding roots in the dirt that I was too perfect for a broken girl like you. And I said, frankly, that's bullshit. Because you say I'm perfect, like I don't wake up every morning throwing fists at my nightmares to beat them into dreams because you say I'm perfect, when what you really mean to say is you feel that the extent I've grown and changed since the days I used to attempt is a feat so Herculean that you don't have the strength to even start to grab it. And because you say I'm perfect, it means that my existence in your life is an excuse for your continued dysfunction, which I will justify no longer. I know your life's fucked up. I've held you when your eyes were melted bipolar ice caps flooding into your trachea. I heard you gargling your breath for help with every moment of silence, struggling to stand up with those foundation legs mid-break because some days you wake up and you don't have the strength to get out of bed. And you say I don't understand what you're going through, but I know. I know what it feels like waking up in the morning, struggling for pride as if you were looking for something equally small, like your car keys. And you lay down, splayed out in bed, your boss is calling, you're late for work again, and you know you're gonna get fired, and you know you're not, and you know you wanna say you give a shit, and you could have sworn you left those words on the headboard, but fuck knows where they went. So you go back to sleep. Because the closest thing to joy that you feel is the nothing that waits between the moments when you sleep and when you have nightmares. Because it feels like death. Because death feels like reprieve. Believe me, I've been there, done that. I have the scar on my neck that I could have shown you to prove it, but fuck that! I will not allow that mindset to become me because right now I'm breathing deeply, just like you should be. And what's been saving my life are 3 words I can't seem to type fast enough. I love you, I love you, I love you. Because I used to be you. So locked in my own thoughts about how my past dictates my future that I forgot I'm not the only one on earth who's destined for dying. And I don't expect you to understand why that fact doesn't bother me anymore. I know. I'm doing it again. I can't call down from the top of a well and expect you to piece together how to climb out. But what I mean to say is, let me be the rope that pulls you till you find the strength to climb on your own. Then let me be the harness that you can fall back on, because you will fall back and knock yourself unconscious with depression. And when you wake up, it'll feel like all the climbing you've done was nothing more than a dream you imagined mid-coma. And when you wake up, please know, I'll be there to say I love you with words you've never heard before. I believe in you. And I'll lower my bucket of roses down into the well and hope they form roots in you. Climb up. There's so much sunlight that's been waiting for you. Thank you.
And that would be David, so make some noise, please.